Hello Leo. Welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they are feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So this may be somebody that you have been with in the past, could be a relationship from the past, could be a relationship that is still very current, could also be a situationship, and for a small portion of you, it could be a whole lot of energy that you feel that this connection has, but no one's really speaking up, but you feel it, you sense it. My method of reading, for those of you who are new, is just slightly different. I do have the ability to channel through my higher intuitive self to get the answers that I need. At the end of this reading, I do channel Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel, as well as Uriel, to provide you with some advice. I don't channel through any spirit guides. I have certain reasons for that. Never have. So we have here illness, wellness, followed by opening, power, relationship, sensuality, healing, mystery, my past life card, illusion. And then we have rhythms under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. I'm still getting over a cold, guys. Some of you may notice that my voice is slightly nasally. It's not the same as I usually am. Just the tail end. Hopefully it'll finish up soon. All right. My dear Leo, there are certain things that I really want to say to you. Confessions I want to make, but I am unable to do so. You may wonder why I keep my distance, why I'm not being with you the way that you would like me to be. Yes, I have my reasons, but the truth is, there are things weighing me down below the surface of this water. Everything around, it just feels as if I have no choice. It is the circumstances that I'm in. The circumstances and the influences that I have around me. There's some people, there's responsibilities, restrictions, constraints, burdens that all surround me, which make up my circumstances. And this is the reason why I can't be with you the way that you want me to. Do I talk to you about this? No. I try to hide it. Do I have a desire of being with you? I do. And I try. But many things just simply keep weighing me down, bringing me down, pushing me down. There's no escaping it. I do want to open up to you, to talk to you about certain things that are deep inside my heart, things that I've hidden away that I never really told you. Now, there's a part of me that really wants to open up, a part of me that wants to talk to you about this. I do feel that in this connection, there's this feeling of knowingness, where I know that somehow you and I are supposed to be together. And I want to open up and talk to you about these feelings. And talk to you about the things that I never really told you. The dark side of things, the shadowy side. dark secrets about me that you just don't know. Certain things I've been hiding. In you, I have felt someone who is very, very powerful. You have power over me, and you don't even know it. You make me feel weak in the knees and emotionally vulnerable. I do feel that in this connection, there is this sense of understanding. This understanding that exists. It is that you have this power over me. And this power that exists make me weak. Your wish is my command. Sometimes I even feel you are quite the alpha, but I like that. You're in charge. You have command. You are a leader. I see these things, and I am in awe of you. You also have this temptation that's just around you, very alluring, very tempting. These feelings that I have, they don't go away. It's hard for me not to be tempted, because you are just that much. In this connection, I've been realizing that this relationship is something I really do want to pursue. I like what I see, how the world is with you, and how I would like to be with you. Many moons, many nights have gone by when I've just stayed awake, lying awake in bed, thinking of our connection, thinking of how this would be in a long-term committed relationship. I feel that there is a lot that I'd like to gain and I'd like to share. But so much has happened between you and I that right now I hide the things that I truly desire and want. Once again, you are very alluring, tantalizing in a way. So gorgeous, so beautiful, so amazing. This sensual side of you has me addicted to you. Your charm, your beauty, your charisma, your talents, everything about you is very refreshing, very beautiful. And the things that I have gone through, the things that I've witnessed about you, it's difficult for me to be someone else. I am so attracted to you. All I can ever do is think about you. I'm addicted to you. I think about your body, about your curves, the contours of your body. I think about this too, because I am very much attracted to you. This attraction that I feel, it runs deep. But it's not just about your body. It's about the aura around you. That too is very inviting and very attractive. I like that. Because I have kept things from you, and because I have not been able to be with you the way that you want me to, right now I have taken a step back. I have retreated, and I don't want to talk about certain things that have happened. I do feel that in my life, there's this sense of wanting to get to know who I am. Why do I do the things that I do? Why did I behave this way towards you? Now I have fallen into hermit mode. I am a hermit. I stay away. There's a sense of contemplation, self-isolation, putting myself into this lonely state. In order to have this sense of introspection and know who I really am and why do I behave the way that I do? Why do I do the things that I do? Can that change? I don't know. I can only try. But for now, the things that I have said to you, the things that I've done to you, they too have affected me. And I keep my distance. The value of this relationship, this situationship, this connection that I have with you, I do value it. There's no doubt about that. One of the issues I face is no matter where I go, no matter what I do, I feel that there's a spiritual bond that exists between you and I. And I ask the universe, I ask the heavens, why is it that Leo is in my life? Why now? Why at this very moment? Why not before? Why not long ago? And why not far into the future? Are we meant to be together? What are the reasons behind this? I would like to know. When I see you, I feel this feeling of familiarity. You feel very familiar, as if I've known you from before, and I feel extremely confident and comfortable being around you, because I feel I've known you from before. I can smell your scent even when you're not there. I can feel your presence when you're not there. There's certain things about you that I cherish, that I adore, even though I hardly know you. Yes, I do know you, but do I really know you? There's certain things about you that I see myself in. It's as if you and I are cut from the same cloth. And yet these feelings, these emotions, this realization, I hide it from you. I pretend like it does not exist. Playing emotionally detached, not opening up to you, not confessing to you. I hide behind a veil, behind a false mask, not truly telling you what it is that I feel. I feel embarrassed. I don't want to talk to you about these things because right now I'm healing. I'm conflicted. A part of me does want to open up to you. And yet another part of me is still in the mode of illusion. Overall, no matter where I go, no matter what I do, no matter who I become or dress up as, there's something about you that always brings me back to you. It's a rhythm. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. Certain things that have happened in this connection, I do feel that they are very strong, and there is a reason why I cannot let go, why certain things keep repeating. When I see repetitive patterns and things that just keep repeating over and over again, there is a reason why the universe is giving me this message. For now, there's a part of me that truly wants to talk to you about why I have kept my distance. But then there's also a part of me that feels embarrassed and I'm unable to open up to you the way that I would like to. Yes, I have kept my distance from you, but I want to open up to you and tell you why I behave this way. There will be silence from my side for a while because I myself am healing. I am in the hermit mode. All right. Leo. So, your person of interest, there's no doubt they really do want to talk to you. I see that here. One of the issues that we have, however, is the fact that there's something going on in their life that they don't have any control over. It's basically circumstances. It's the circumstances that exist. And one of the issues that I'm seeing here is they want to talk to you about it, but you have another card here. These are literally, for me, like opposite cards. This is opening, and this is illusion, but I also consider this hiding. So they want to open up to you, but they're also hiding. For you, it's almost like, all right, make up your mind, right? Make up your mind and let me know what it is that you want to do, what it is that I should do. How should we go about in this connection? So it's really interesting that we have a situation here where they want something, but they're unable to get it simply because of the circumstances that they are in right now. It's unfortunate for them. It's unfortunate for you because there's truly a lack of closure here. Some of you may feel that this person, maybe they just ghosted you in a way, or the distance between you started to increase. And now there is literally, like they say, crickets, no sound whatsoever, just crickets. The healing card is here. Your person of interest feels that they have truly hurt you, and they want to reassess themselves. Who am I? Why do I do this? Why do I behave like this? And they also question the universe. Why is Leo in my life? This is a past life card. Some of you may know this already. Well, let's just say it's a past life card for me, because that's the way I interpret this card. The original booklet that this deck comes with, it does not interpret the cards the way that I do. They have a different interpretation. For me, this does definitely talk about a past life connection. Some of you may be twin flames, could be soulmate, could be a karmic partner. However, keep in mind, even if somebody from your past life, or even what they call a future life, on a spiritual level, on that level, yes, you guys know each other. In this lifetime right now in the 3D, you guys somehow feel that you know each other. There's that intuition. But it doesn't mean necessarily that everybody, if you are with somebody right now, let's just say, it doesn't mean that your person of interest may just become yours just because they're a twin flame, just because they're a soulmate or a karmic partner. It doesn't always work like that. This is just for a tiny portion of you that may be in a third-party situation that is a very complicated situation. And I mention third party because usually somebody from our past always ends up coming into our lives when we are with someone else, or maybe they are with someone else. So that's just for a small portion of you that it might resonate. But for the majority of you, this person does feel that you guys have a very strong spiritual connection, and they are literally caught between a rock and a hard place. They don't know what to do. And before doing everything else, now they're just trying to heal. They become a hermit for a while. So if you are not hearing from this person, don't think that they hate you, man. They do not hate you. They do love you. They're just really, really hurt and trying to figure out, how can I be a better human being for my Leo? That's what they're doing right now. So don't think that this person, like they don't like you. They do like you. They do want to talk to you. But like I said, it's just the circumstances. Here you have the relationship card. So they do want a relationship with you. All right. I have here the Lover's Path Tarot. Okay, very interesting card. The reason why I look at this particular deck is to see what happened in the first place that caused the problem. So in your connection, it may have been very nice, may have progressed further into something that was very beautiful, but then things, instead of being sweet, they started to become a bit sour. So what really happened? Here we have, for those of you who may have been ghosted, for those of you that may have less communication than before, for some of you who may have not had closure in this connection. Here I look at the reason why. Why did that happen? So these cards I read in the reverse in this deck. So starting with the Ace of Coins, then I'll read the Transformation card. Here with the Ace of Coins, this does talk about how this individual felt like there was a lack at some point in time in this connection. There was a lack of prosperity, a lack of growth, and even a lack of fertility. Now, fertility doesn't have to mean literally just being fertile, but metaphorically speaking, it could just mean that some type of growth, like literally the words growth, prosperity would, for me, equal the feeling of fertility. So wanting to grow, I'm literally seeing a garden right now in my mind's eye, green petals, pink flowers. However, it's almost as if the things that they wanted to bring to fruition did not occur. Okay, that's what they were feeling. It talks about a desire to reap the fruits of one's labor. However, it did not work out because of the success feeling. A lack of success where success is elusive. A lack of contentment in personal life and not being able to attain their material goals. Okay, so it's almost like a jumble of a few things here. A few things were not working out for them. And so because of that, they became a very, not narrow-minded, but I forgot the word, defeatist or something like that. I don't think I'm saying that right. But like a defeated kind of attitude. That's what I'm trying to say. If some of you guys know what that word is that I was looking for, maybe you could teach me. Please do write in the comments if you know what word I was looking for. Something to do with defeat. So it's that type of attitude. But this person just felt like, it's not going to work out, right? Very, very pessimistic in a way. Now, here where we have the Transformation card, this is a very, very meaningful card I've seen. And it will also tell you about your person of interest's attitude towards the connection itself. Let's see here. One second. Transformation. So we have here changes, endings, and beginnings. Here it talks about how this person was in a stage in their mind, even their actions, where there was stagnation, resisting transformation, not wanting to change, the need to move in a new direction, but the inability to do so, and being very rigid. Okay. So this individual, what I'm seeing is because of that lack of prosperity, that lack of fertility, that lack of growth, fruition that occurred, the experiences that they had felt and gone through, it trickled into their personality, and then they became very strict, very rigid, because then they thought, oh, this is not even going to move forward. Like I said, that attitude where they feel that they've just been absolutely defeated and there's no hope, and therefore they are comfortable where they are right now. They don't want to move from that situation or from the type of lifestyle maybe that they have, the type of aims and ambitions and dreams that they have. They didn't want to move or budge from that. Also, it talks about not moving or budging from their attitude itself. I'm getting the word stubborn in my mind's eye right now, and ignorance. So this person may have been ignorant in a way, stubborn in a way, where they did not accept certain types of changes in their life. And the one question when this happens, it's like, for me, why is it that this person doesn't want to change? People fear change because fear is there due to the unknown. So this individual didn't want to move or budge or change. They didn't want to transform. Why? Literally because of the fear of, how do I deal with it? How do I accommodate this? How do I change according to these changes? So this individual was truly comfortable where they were, and they did not want to make a move. They did not want to change. Unfortunately, for some of you, it may have been a problem because there has to be an equal give and take in a relationship, right? And that's what this person was not doing with this. In your relationship, out of 10 things, maybe 6 or 7 were perfect, okay? Maybe a few other things, 2 or 3 other things, right? They were not that great. They could have been great had this person transformed and adjusted. And that is what the problem is here, that this person did not do that, and therefore it didn't fill your cup of love there. It wasn't 100% full on the level. So that's what I'm seeing here. This person was just very negative to the point where they just did not want to even change. And it's not because that is the way they are. It's because that's what they believe in. That's what they feel. That's what they think, because that's what makes them comfortable. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. People don't change because they're comfortable with what they have. They don't want to change because they have fear of the unknown. So that is 1 or 2 reasons why this individual did not really move forward in the connection the way that you would have liked them to. Here I have the Beginner's Tarot. Oh, excellent, excellent. I love the Hermit card. Yes. Remember you had, there you go, right on the bottom there. You have the Healing card. Remember the Healing card. That for me in this deck is the Hermit card. So you do have that. This person definitely is not talking to you because of whatever reasons. Heartbroken right there. 3 of Swords. But what I do see is that they're trying to have this self-reflection, introspection, knowing what they did and why they did it. How can they make things better? And why did they do this before? Knowing that so that they don't do it in the future. A lot. You really made this person think a lot, eh? Like a lot. They have rediscovered who they are as a human being. You've taught them humility. You're teaching them some sense. You knock some sense into them. Here we have the Hermit card. First card's the strongest. Again, just like the Healing card right next to it. This individual has had enough. They feel that, you know what, we need to change the scene. I need to change this situation because it's not headed anywhere positive, and I want it to go in a more positive direction. Now, the person has self-isolated themselves. There's a sense of self-reflection, self-introspection, knowing and contemplating, who am I? Why do I do the things that I do? How can I make things better with my Leo? Why did I do this to my Leo? Why am I such a person like this? Why am I so stubborn? It's good. In this relationship, this is a past life relationship. In this relationship, you guys, it's a spiritual one. Even if it's not past life, it could be a future life. In this connection, what I'm seeing is that you, Leo, were sent into this person's life to teach them a lesson about humility, humanity, love, all those type of things. Compassion, I'm seeing even. So in this little storyline that you have in your life, that's why this person came into your life, because you were supposed to be teaching them a lesson about life itself. And you did. And look at this person now. They become a hermit, and that's excellent, because after the hermit comes wisdom. After wisdom comes strength, and then you have action. Here, they do realize just like the sensuality card, you are utterly irresistible. They do find you extremely attractive. They also find that in this connection, you are somebody who has a lot of more of a, not only a spiritual connection, but very intuitive. You're very intuitive, and they like this. They feel very comfortable. They have comfort knowing that you feel like this, that you know these type of things. We also have here, even though they're alone and they're very much distant from you, yes, they have the desire for you, but their heart is actually very much shattered. For a tiny portion of you, this could indicate a third-party situation. There's a heart here with 3 swords. It could indicate 3 people. However, for those of you that are not in a third-party situation, not everybody is, it simply means that there's a whole lot of grief. There's sadness, there's sorrow, there's melancholy. Why? Because there is separation between the both of you. I can clearly see that there is distance here. Yes? Yes. There's distance here because of the Hermit card. Double confirmed. And because of that distance, this person really is hurting. And they're realizing, and you know what? Leo, keep doing what you're doing. They're realizing that this distance is actually making them miss you a whole lot more. Because now you're not easily accessible. Be that rare diamond. Let that person chase you. Because that's what I see. It's going on here. This person is going to eventually start to chase you, to be with you, because they realize that you are their heart. You're their hearth. You're the home. You are, like I said, their heart. And being distant from you, it's breaking their heart. So they want to make this union happen. They don't like the fact that there's distance. And with the word distance, here we have the 6 of Wands, and this is an individual who is traveling and coming back into your life. So in this connection, if you were dealing with somebody that you were interested in, and they had maybe ghosted you or left for a certain amount of time, which I do see here, Hermit card, they'd left. At some point in time, Leo, this person is going to come back into your life. In the sense that they're going to be victorious. They want to win your heart. They want to captivate you in this sort of way. I'm getting the word majestic. They think you are very majestic. I know it's a strange way of like explaining or describing a human being, but they feel you're very majestic. They're coming back into your life and they want you. You have them in terms of the looks. They feel that sexually you're very compatible. They also feel that the heart is there too. There's love there as well. So there's love, there's looks. The overall arching theme here we have is a 6 of Pentacles. So this individual has made up their mind. They're going to make up their mind. What do they want? They want you, and somehow, someday, they want to take you out for breakfast, lunch, dinner, coffee, whatever it is. But they want to be with you in some way and go to a different environment where they're able to talk to you. And this only comes after they have made the decision. What do they want? They decided you. And they're going to try to give to you a whole lot more than what they had done before. So these cards, honestly, I don't see a whole lot of action. The only action I do see here is the 6 of Wands, where this individual is coming back into your life. There is action right there. And the 6 of Pentacles, where they may literally just call you or send you a message or something like that, where it's like, you know, hey, let's meet up. Something like that. So fingers crossed. I hope the majority of you, if you are resonating with the earlier part of this reading, then this part will also be for you. This is any plans, any actions, any intentions that this person has towards you. So they are going to be making that move. That's really good. Okay. It's not bad. All right. Just going to do a quick prayer. All right. Helpful people. Okay. Followed by there's something better. Then we have a year from now. If you believe. Interesting. Then you have here recovery. So some of you have been very drained. It's been very stressful. That it's actually manifested emotionally, spiritually, and physically in your life. All right, you have a pretty interesting set of cards here. Each one has a whole lot of meaning. We have here, they are suggesting that whatever has happened, it's important for you to be around helpful people. The people who could guide you, who can lead you, people that have been through experiences that can provide you with the information that you need to move forward in this connection. So stick to maybe 2 or 3. Let's not spread it too much. Too many people, not always the greatest. Be careful of people that may be jealous. And if you get that type of inkling or that hint, that feeling, listen to your intuition. Stay away from that person and don't tell them your plans for anything. They are saying here that there is going to be something better. Now, when is that going to happen? You have a timeline. Many of you are just going to roll your eyes and you're going to be like, oh, you said this last year. I know. In this deck, this card only goes up to a year from now. We don't have any card that says 4 years from now, 5 years from now. There's people that have seen this card, even in private readings, almost every year. And even personally, myself too. It just means that the cycle hasn't completed itself yet. And there's still more time needed. And I know a lot of you, and it's your right to do so. It's frustrating. How long are you really going to wait, right? So just think about your situation. Typically, my angel guide, Angel Fakiel, has told me, if an individual that you're interested in, okay, has not communicated with you at all whatsoever in 5 months, it's time for you to start to heal and move on from that person. I'm just going to tell you like it is. That's what she said. So they are saying here, and what I'm getting is that there's actually going to be something better that's going to happen a year from now, could be even within the next few months, or it could be someone better. The fact that you have there's something better and you have opportunity, this does indicate to me, Leo, that you're going to have a choice here. There's going to be somebody else coming into your life who there's someone better, because this card also comes up for me in different readings for people, where it talks about an individual who's going to come into your life, and that is considered an opportunity. Right now, Leo, I'm on pause in regards to my love readings. Let me just, say it. I don't want you guys sending an email and then being disappointed. I'm just going to tell you right now, for now, it's just on pause. Maybe in the far future, I might be able to do love readings once again. So here we have, there is something better, and you are going to receive it a year from now, or even less than a year. However, it's only going to come to you if you have that positive outlook, that sense of believing. You believe in it, and it will happen because you will be attracting that positive energy. On a side note, they are saying that there's a part of you that really does need to recover, and you are in the process of recovery. Stress, anxiety, depression, those type of things. So it is important to know that in this connection, there has been certain things that have happened that have actually drained. And is it important to, avoid that? Yes, it is. You don't want that to repeat. So because of that repetition, we have to be careful not to fall into the same cycle that we did before. So if you are with somebody and you know that it's happened once, it's happened twice, you keep falling sick because of the stress, worry, tension, anxiety, even depression that this person's putting you through, and there's various levels. it is truly time, guys, to find something better. And they are saying here that there is something better and there's going to be an opportunity for you in the coming future. So some of you are simply just going to feel better, okay? And it's going to be, that's great, that's fine. You still may end up being with this person because it says there's something better than the situation that you're in right now. And for others of you, there's something better than the person. However, for both groups here, there's an opportunity that is coming through. Now, when this card comes up, it's generally take care of your mind, body, spirit, and your soul. All four of those make up who you are. So when you're not feeling well, you physically might be great, right? Emotionally, not so. So do take care of yourself. Here, the overall arching theme we have is communicate clearly. So what's interesting about this card is that by communicating in this way, it's interesting to see how some people, I'm getting the word misunderstood and misunderstanding. So your person of interest, because they're in the hermit mode, there's a misunderstanding. Because they weren't able to be with you the way that you wanted them to, there's a misunderstanding and even misinterpretation of the way they have behaved. So communicating clearly is very important in this connection now going forward. And because you have it, it means you will get the opportunity to do that. You will get the opportunity to let this person know. And I usually recommend 4 points maximum. Don't make it too long because people get lost in the detail. And they also don't know what your point was in the first place. So try to keep it short and sweet. And use the I method. I feel this. I believe that. I think this. If you do it that way, it's less aggressive. And that way, at least, you're letting them know how you feel, how you express yourself, and then just let them talk. But I recommend that you do it that way. It's a very smart way of doing things. And because a little bit on a rocky boat here, it's easier to just do it that way so that you let the other person speak as well. However, I do see in this connection a sense, I'm getting the word misunderstood in my mind's eye. I'm seeing this. So there is some type of misunderstanding and the word misinterpretation. So there's definitely something going on here where somebody may have wanted to talk about the truth, tell the truth, but it just never really came out, or maybe they weren't able to express it the way that they should have, the way that they could have. And that is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity, some guidance in your situation. Do let me know in the comments below if any of this has resonated. This card in particular, for those of you that still feel spiritually and even in terms of your aura, if you feel that there's a lot of negativity around you, or there's many negative things, I do have the chakra checkup still open. That is one of my packages that I sell. And it is to get rid of negative energy from your home, around your aura, and inside of your body. It'll teach you how to do this. It's a very simple method, a simple approach, and it works. Eventually, you will be able to get rid of the negativity that's around you, and you'll be able to manifest and bring positive things into your life. If some of you are not interested in that, or maybe you're not, maybe, with the grace of God, maybe you are in perfect shape right now. However, you may feel that there's negativity in your home. And honestly, this includes, and it sounds weird, but includes like hauntings, poltergeist activities, sleep paralysis, somebody sitting on your bed even though you can't see them. Weird things have happened to me too. Those type of things, okay? Really weird stuff. If it's witchcraft, if it's, voodoo, all that kind of stuff. This method also helps as well. It's not just the chakra checkup, but also if you want, you can just simply get the Holy Light package plus the Water Wellness package. Those two combined are very strong. And the chakra checkup includes the Holy Light. So if you're going to buy the chakra checkup, there's no need to buy the Holy Light. Just letting you guys know that. However, getting the Water Wellness package is always very helpful too, along with this or the Holy Light package. So yeah, a lot of things do happen, and sometimes we maybe don't pay attention, even evil eye or jealousy that people have done. It's important to get rid of that energy and that vibe around you because it just brings you down, right? And we don't want negativity around you because then it can attract more negative energy. So here, basically, I teach you how to get rid of the rocks and the boulders that are on the pathway that's towards you. Once you get rid of it, everything that's supposed to come to you karmically, you will receive. Everything that is written in your book of life, you will receive. Leo, that's it. Check out my other channel as well for those of you who are new. It's absolutely free. I have videos on there. It is regarding relationships, spiritual connections, which is very much related to this reading. Past life and spiritual connections is one of the videos that I have on Asnointia Audio, which is another YouTube channel. And sensually intense spiritual connections. Those two videos are really important for this particular reading that you've just had. And for those of you that are interested in knowing more about negative energies, I do have one of the most recent videos that I put up, and it's all about negative energies, what and who they are, how to deal with them, how to get rid of these things. All right, guys, you all take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys again. Bye now.